Tubes and Wires, Part 4. Get out alive. You swore your skin was drained of its natural color because of how much fear was flooding into your head. You hesitantly pulled the tablet back up and restored another power bar. You jumped as you suddenly heard footsteps shuffling, nearly making you drop the tablet. You frantically glanced around the room. Nothing. You glanced over to Funtime Freddy. He was still on his little stage. The room now had a cold, creepier feeling surrounding it, making it hard for you to continue. You turned around and tried opening the door. It wouldn't open. The tablet made a beeping noise that caught your attention. You looked at the screen and gulped. You cannot open the breaker room door until you have completely restored the power system manually. This way we can conserve power, is what it read. You didn't know where the shuffling sound from earlier had came from, but there was surely something else in the room with you, and you were trapped with it. Maybe it was ENNARD. Maybe he was playing a prank on you, trying to give you a good little scare. If that was the case, he was doing a dang good job of it. You once more looked down at the tablet and restored another power bar. You then heard more shuffling. You put the tablet down and looked around. "ENNARD, I know you're in here," you said, looking through the darkness. It seemed that the flickering light was slowly going out due to how dark the room had gotten. You saw a pair of blue eyes open. You furrowed your eyebrows. "I knew it was you, ENNARD," you said, grinning. A light flashed on for a few seconds, lighting up the entire break room. When you saw wasn't ENNARD. It was Funtime Freddy, glaring at you with menacing wide eyes and his mouthy, full gaped. You dropped the tablet in shock just as the light shut off, surrounding you in total darkness. "Well, hello again," you heard the animatronic bear yell as he charged at you. Quickly grabbing the tablet, you darted off to the other end of the room, avoiding his punch. You swiftly turned around, peering in the darkness, as his glowing blue eyes searched for you. "I see you over there in the dark. Come on out." Funtime Freddy laughed. He couldn't actually see you at all, but if you moved, he would certainly hear you. "How am I going to restore the remaining two power bars without the psycho-animatronic light seeing with the light that cascaded off the tablet?" You mentally screamed to yourself as Funtime Freddy yelled, slowly approaching the breaker box. He looked down at it questioningly. As he was distracted, you quickly put the tablet behind and turned it on, trying your best to hide the screen light. Keeping your eyes on Funtime Freddy, you pushed your fingers on the screen in the hopes of hitting the restore button, but instead something else happened. A strange voice was here from the bony hand puppet. "Oh, calm down. I think it was just a mouse." The bear looked around the room and then at his puppet, gave a nod, and walked to his stage. You were confused about what just happened. The voice must have been activated from the tablet to send him back to his stage. It was very helpful, but you still need to restore the last two power systems though. Looking over at where Funtime Freddy would have been, you didn't see his blue gaze, or anywhere around the room for that matter. He must have shut himself off. But did he shut himself off completely? Out of the tiny amount of bravery you had, you stomped your foot on the ground to make a noise. You didn't hear any footsteps. You quietly pulled the tablet up and began to restore the seventh power system, stopping every second to hear for Funtime Freddy. Still nothing. Relieved, then you continued to restore the last power bar. You smiled as your percentage raised. As it hit 100%, you heard loud footsteps and immediately pulled the tablet down, where you were met with an angry Funtime Freddy. He ripped the tablet off your hands and fully separated his faceplate at the backhand against the wall. "Ha ha ha ha! I found you!" He laughed as he reached to grab you, ready to rip you to bits. You shut your eyes and shielded your face in complete fear, but before he could touch you, the door opened and you were quickly pulled out of the break room. You opened your eyes and turned to look who had grabbed you.